it's impossible to get a job in Sarawak. As long as you have a cable, you can get it.
Hey guys!
Hi! My name is Giviana. I'm from Miri and my race is Bisaya.
Hi guys, my name is Leo. I am from Bintulu and I am Iban.
My name is Delfina. I am from Bintulu and I am Bidayu.
My name is Clay. I'm from Bintulu as well and I'm Iban.
So welcome to Too Much Lah, a series where you guys are going to talk about sensitive topics, and today you guys are going to talk about Sarawakian people. Alright, so are you guys ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we're ready.
Okay, let's go!
Woo!
Hey, too much lah.
Sarawakians are seen as exotic.
Okay.
In my own personal opinion, I guess, because Semenanjung Malaysia usually thinks about Malaysian as Chinese, Malay and Indians. So when there's a different diaspora of Sarawakians, let's say Iban or Bidayo, where we look racially ambiguous, they start saying us something unique. So I guess that's why we're exotic.
Yeah.
If you're talking about like people in Malaysia, especially like from West Malaysia, right?
Yeah.
From West Malaysia, they're not really exposed to these kind of like people, and because like in Sarawak, there's more racial diversity there. I understand when they say we are exotic sikit.
We are kind of exotic because every time like people came up to me, it's like, where are you from? And I say, oh, I'm from Sarawak. Oh wow, so exotic.
I remember when I was studying here for the first time back in 2019, people keep on trying to guess where I'm from. Sarawak is usually the last thing they'll guess. So I always get Filipino, Indonesian, sometimes Thai. So yeah, racially ambiguous, I guess.
Most of the time, they thought that I am a Sabahan.
It's always Sabahan first and then Sarawak, right?
Yeah.
Why do you think that the people from Semenanjung have little to no knowledge about Sarawak?
I think exposure. There's not enough exposure, not just in terms of education, but also media coverage. There's very little representation of what Sarawakians
The
are.
recognition is very low.
Do you guys agree with the statement, yes or no?
I say yes.
To see it and experience it firsthand multiple times.
Yeah.
Yes, I do agree.
I guess so, to a certain extent, yeah.
Yes, I agree with that. Oh, so many questions. Okay.
Oh, well, Sarawakian music is underrated.
It is underrated. Firstly, maybe because of less exposure. Most of the people are not understand our slang.
I don't know, the only singers that I know in Sarawak is Sada Borneo. They enter the Asian Got Talent and then they become well known in Sarawak.
Focus on like the contemporary traditional kind of music with all the traditional instruments, and their only market and they can only reach is like only within Sarawak, and the closest they can go far is like Indonesia or even like some parts in Malaysia too.
Like we have a lot of great artists like Ziavi, then we have Alina Murang, we even have Timo, we have Mr. Francis.
We have which is the Bekikis Bulu Betis. Can you sing it?
Why me? How about you?
So the song is Ku ndak peduli,
aku ndak ngira rugi.
Selagi aku nak puas hati.
So what do you think the Sarawakian government should do to like popularize or actually book some shows in Semenanjung? You think that the government should do that?
Recently, like the Sonic music, I think.
Oh, Sonic Festival, the recent one.
Yeah, that's make people like know, oh, Sarawak is capable to do concert that big with all the A-list artists.
Do you think that it is better for Sarawakian music to just stay in Sarawak or be commercialized nationwide?
I think it should be commercialized.
We should share our art, our creation, our music towards the world. It shouldn't just stay in Sarawak. Don't gatekeep that. It's 2024, stop gatekeeping.
Do you guys agree with the statement or no?
Agree.
Agree.
I agree, it is underrated.
I have no feeling for it. I'm not really well educated in terms of Sarawakian music because I only listen to any viral songs. Yeah,
So you're saying you're basic lah, G?
yeah, just basic lah.
Oh, stop. Guys, kita orang dah subscribe belum channel tu?
Nanti kita udah subscribe. Aram kita subscribe channel Tok Sari tu and like and share video Tok Megak.
Jangan lupa juga untuk tekan notification bells to notify you guys on your phone.
Bah, Aram?
Awak nyaman sekali, teh.
Oh, a lot of tribes in Sarawak is underrepresented. Yes, I agree to this statement for sure. I'm lucky enough to be a part of Iban because we are the majority of what Sarawak is. But there's a lot of other tribes like Bidayo, Bisaya, Barawan, Kayan Kenya, Sedayan, Yilun Bawang. They're very underrepresented, and it's not just in Malaysia. You know, even in Sarawak, sometimes we lack of knowledge about these cultures as well.
Do you, as a Bisaya person, do you celebrate Gawai? No.
I celebrate another festive, which is Pesta Babulang. It's always after Gawai or at the same time of Gawai. Our main attraction is the buffalo race.
Ooh.
Yeah, buffalo race.
Okay, what do you think the Sarawakian government should do to maintain or like to expand the knowledge of these small tribes in Sarawak?
Maybe by pageant, pageant events.
Beauty pageants, yeah?
Yeah, beauty pageants. So
If you guys know who's our Miss Malaysia, Melissa Ping, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she came from that pageant and slowly built up, and now she's like the Miss Malaysia 2018.
She was so pretty.
Yeah, I also joined the pageant last time, one time.
Win or not?
I win the 3rd place.
Wow. Okay, so do you guys agree with the statement?
Yes. Yeah, I do agree. It is underrepresented.
Did you also agree?
Yes, I agree.
Oh. There is more to Sarawakian food than just Laksa Sarawak. Yes,
Obviously.
without a doubt.
Obviously.
Laksa Sarawak is one of the main traditional food for Sarawak, but pancoh manok is the best.
Nonubi, upak pisang, kasam.
Kasam is the best.
Kasam is so good. And there's one more thing that not everyone would know, like is dabai.
Oh, dabai is the best.
Is basically like a black olive, very very savory.
I always
Sauce kicap.
mix it with the soy
Soy sauce, yeah.
soy sauce
Yeah.
and put sugar.
Yeah. Put sugar?
Yeah, I put sugar. It's the best. You should try it.
Well, I tried with ketchup lah, but
No,
like
you mix it with
Yeah
the
lah.
sugar. It's so good.
Upak.
Oh, upa. What do you call upa? I forgot, but it's like
Bamboo shoots? Something like that?
not bamboo
No,
shoots. It's
yeah.
like banana stem, is it? Yeah, banana stem.
and the makan dengan cincalo though.
Oh, the chenchalo is so
Cincalo,
yummy.
like when it's like freshly made.
What you got bubuk?
I love bubuk, bro.
Linut in bahasa is sagu.
Sagu.
I
No, I don't think it's sagu.
It's like ambuyat, is it?
Ambuyat.
Smokehouse.
Mikolo.
Okay,
Smokehouse pun satu.
Smokehouse. I can't find smokehouse here.
Ada.
So basically, smokehouse is where people do roasted panggang babi.
barbecue.
You drink with beer.
Okay.
But controversial opinion, Laksa Sarawak is like okay for me.
Okay,
I'd rather me kolok than Laksa Sarawak.
You're right.
Yeah.
That's a bold statement.
Don't cancel me.
Kolomi, the best one that I ever tried, my hometown, which is called Limbang. If I'm at other than Limbang, I don't eat kolomi at all.
If I'm not wrong, Liman has a specific way of making their kolomi though.
They have their own factory. They handmade everything themselves. That's why make them special.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool. You've been talking without me interrupting for 5 minutes.
Sorry, we're talking about food. So we
is
get
something
excited.
else, and we don't always have this.
Okay, so do you guys agree with the statement?
Yes.
Yes.
Strongly,
Strong yes.
strongly agree.
Right.
Okay.
It is hard to find opportunities in Sarawak. For me, it's not that hard to find opportunities in Sarawak, but it also depends on what kind of field you're working in. I study somewhere in the creative industry, so it's slightly harder to find a job, even though the opportunities are increasing nowadays.
So I am an entrepreneurship student. I apply multiple jobs in Sarawakian in my place, but there's no response. So when I apply once in KL, then I secure the job.
I'm currently like under psychology. It's not really that common, and so it's a bit hard to find that specific job field. And it's honestly like entirely depends like what kind of job scope you would look for back there.
I ever tried to find jobs in Miri. They only have 2 job opening. Junior position is already, they need 5 years of experience. Trying to get a job in Sarawak's a bit political. Like they only want their own relative. Yeah. If you don't have the cable, it's so hard.
Do you guys think that one of the main reasons why it is hard to find opportunities in Sarawak is because that most of the cities in Sarawak is not developed enough?
It's developing. From what we have right now, we're actually very happy to see how Sarawak has become. And specifically for me, because creative industries, the hot pot is in KL. So for me, it's more natural to find more opportunities here compared to Sarawak.
So if you're given a choice to pursue psychology in Sarawak or in KL, which one would you choose?
For sure KL, because KL they have like a much more wider syllabus.
So you're saying that there's a lot of like mentally unstable people in KL lah?
I wouldn't.
Do you think that the cost of living is lower there?
I have to agree. Living in Sarawak, well, living in some parts of Sarawak is cheaper than in KL, but there's certain cities.
It's so expensive. The cost of living is very high compared to living in KL.
Well, from where we are from, which is Bintulu.
Which is Bintulu.
Top 5 highest cost of living in Malaysia.
Where I'm from, like for Bintulu, like Bintulu was a very small town. Oil and gas resources kind of over the years is slowly like kind of becoming like a town/city, like almost like city.
When Bintulu is a very, very small town, it has developed faster than it could handle. So they bring in all of these workers from other parts of Malaysia or even overseas. And when they arrive in Bintulu, they like living there because living in Bintulu is quite okay actually. It's quite peaceful.
Yeah, it's peaceful.
So a lot of people come in and then they get paid very well. They start living there and settling in Bintulu, and that caused our prices hike up because they can afford it. But for us locals, we had to find a job in another place.
Do you guys agree with the statement? It is hard to find opportunities in Sarawak.
I say yes.
Orang pakai kabel je boleh dapat kerja cakap.
Ay, jangan.
If you don't have the cable, it's so hard.
This is definitely going into the video.
Oh my god.
For me, I agree.
For me, specifically in my field, I agree, but in general, it depends.
Both of you agree, yeah?
50-50. Yeah.
I agree because I struggling as a fresh grad.
Because cable. Okay.
Kabel apa? Weh, janganlah masuk tu.
So guys, how was it today?
It was great.
Great.
Yeah.
I feel forced by our producer today.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
It's nice to sometimes revisit what home is because being here for a very long time, you kind of miss home.
Out of all the statements that we had today, which one do you agree with the most?
Straight up, food.
If I always say hard to get the opportunity in Sarawak.
Yeah, because of
I'm
cable,
really
right?
sorry.
See?
It's the truth.
Maybe because I'm hungry, God. So there's more food to it. There's more to Sarawakian food other than Sarawak Laksa.
Yeah.
Is there any other stereotypes do you think that I don't put in the video that I missed out?
We live on trees, we have crocodiles. I have this lecturer of mine. He's a very nice, kind person. And we always make like jokes about me being Sarawakian, right? So one day I was quite late for class, around half an hour late for class. And it was rainy season in my campus. The football field just submerged in water. So when I came to class late, my lecturers asked me like, hey, why are you late? Oh, I don't know where to find designated parking for the crocodile.
I got asked from a friend, how did you get to KL? And I was like, oh, I just, I have like a very long vine and just like swing all the way here, like, like Tarzan.
Why do Semenanjung people have little to no knowledge about Sarawak or Sabah?
I couldn't really blame them because not a lot of us are here, As long as they take the first step to educate themselves and learn about our culture, I guess that's fine already. Being an Iban and the only Iban in a certain field, that puts a lot of pressure for me to relearn my history.
Yes.
The downside of it for me personally, it does get lonely. I talk to people, sometimes I don't know how to express myself other than my own language.
We are barely like meeting each other, so we only have our Semenanjung friends with us.
So you prefer your Sarawakian friends over your Semenanjung friends lah? Nah, I'm just put. Yeah. I'm trying to set up something. Yeah.
I'm trying not to get cancelled.
Hey guys, thank you for watching.
And nanti nga untuk leave like, share, nga subscribe ngagai wall of buzz.
For Bisaya, selamat ada gayo pesta babulang.
And ngagai Waraiban, Selamat Hari Gawai.
Bye.
Do you want me to be more?
Okay, cut.